Hey everyone, my name is Neiko Guillory. I am the partner and founder here at Grand River Fence Company. First and foremost, a little bit about myself. I am married. I am a father, soon to be, Christ follower, believer, just lover of all things life. I am originally from Louisiana, so my entire family is down south there in Ponchatoula, Ville Platte, Chico, and even like the Luling, Louisiana areas. And so what kind of pushed me into Grand Rapids specifically is back in 2019 when I had left the military. I moved here to finish up my electrical engineering degree. I also worked towards opening Neiko's Lawn Care at the time, which quickly transitioned to the Neiko's Lawn Care landscape, and then fencing and landscaping, the Neiko's Fence, and now we're converting here obviously to Grand River Fence Company. So it's super exciting to see all this transpire. Well, something that I really enjoy is my fitness, my health, my fitness journey. Where I started back in high school was kind of that chubby, awkward kid, and then transitioned and came into my own when I realized I was going to go into the military. So really started to do, sorry to say, the CrossFit thing, and that's kind of just what transitioned me into, say, whenever I was a coach, I was a personal trainer, CrossFit coach, and eventually into the sales role there at CrossFit Luminary from 2019 to 2020. When COVID started, that's when the gyms have shut down, and which forced me into doing something along the lines of Neiko's Lawn Care. Prior to this engagement, which is something I'm currently still doing, I am still the director for Mr. Fence Academy. The Mr. Fence Academy is a source, an asset, a resource for other business owners inside of the fence construction industry. These individuals and company owners can come to us and receive coaching, accountability, best processes, systems, techniques, tactics, all the good stuff. All the stuff that allows a business to come in, define what they're trying to accomplish within their neighborhoods, their communities, their business, their families, and then taking what we have found to be some really good practices and implementing them into their company so that they can be successful. And of course, take that knowledge and then go off to be even more successful in their own rights, right? So that we're basically creating a springboard for these other companies to go off and be successful. So that is what I am still doing, and that's currently the job that I've been doing since 2023, October 23. Because I'm a business coach for the industry, I've had the pleasure and the blessing of learning a lot about a lot of positives, a lot of goods, a lot of the bads, like all the stuff that we should probably avoid from a business aspect to the really good things. The biggest thing that I've learned going through this is it's about the relations, the people, the community that we are within. If we're able to find a way to connect with our community, then we're going to be doing something right. I truly care about who we are developing and bringing on board the team, because we are here to serve. I guess my godly belief, we're here to serve. And so being able to serve those in our community and those that are on our team is going to only set us up for success. If we're able to raise the level of our team members, raise the level of our community, then we're only going to be successful after that, right? I'm hoping that I am bringing a good vision to this market in Grand Rapids, in West Michigan as a whole, to be able to see and raise the industry standard inside this market, to showcase education and help other companies and business owners, and not just those, but also our clientele, those that we're serving on a regular basis. If we're able to showcase the education and help clientele learn in that capacity, then that's what's going to take us to the next level. So something that I learned when starting my first business, Neiko's Lawn Care and Landscape, I learned that I didn't like maintenance. I learned that the hard way. I learned that I'm not a tedious person. I don't like little tedious tasks. Maintenance in regards to lawn care, and eventually smaller scale landscape projects, it's not something that I truly enjoy. I've got a very large passion for fence. It's an odd thing to say, I get it, but fence is something that I truly care about. I believe that if we're creating these boundaries around our property, we're picture framing in our entire life. We are providing security, we're providing aesthetics, we're providing a peace of mind. And not only that, like, a good fence can raise the standards within our own communities and our neighborhoods and our neighbors, our HOAs, everybody. It really can. What first got me into fencing, that's an interesting question. So, at the time we were Neiko's Lawn Care and Landscape. And so through Neiko's Lawn Care, we picked up a fence for the first job. I had no business building a fence. Good Lord, I did not. But I took a chance. Luckily, it was a really patient homeowner. They were kind when picking up my first fence. But I remember picking it up and I fell in love with the building aspect of it, what it did for a house, how it would transform just in a single day of providing privacy and security and aesthetics. I really enjoyed the aspects of what fencing can do. So what I ended up doing after that day was I quickly ran towards picking up more fence projects, and I dove in head first. I wanted to learn every aspect. How do I set a post? How do I run my rails? How do I run my pickets? How do I build this type of fence? How do I address these potential issues and problems? How do I better address my clientele to make sure that they are better taken care of from a customer service standpoint, to make sure my warranties were in place? I really dove deep, which then that transpired into me digging into some research, trying to find out, all right, who can I learn from inside the industry? And that's when I met Sean King, through his YouTube videos and his Facebook and his TikToks, and I found out about the Mr. Fence Academy, and that's when Neiko's Fence was really starting to take off at that point, and I took a lot of lessons learned in those aspects, and that's what really allowed me to really focus on fence, because I found a hidden passion for it. I want to say thank you to every single one of you who've watched our videos, followed along on social media, on our reviews, on our Reddit page, our Instagram, our Facebook. I want to thank you. Thank you for trusting in us. Thank you for looking into us. Thank you for hearing us. I really hope that if you're researching us to if we're a good fit, I hope that we are a good fit for you. Likewise, I want you to be a good fit for us. I want to make sure that the invitation is open to everyone. If you have any questions, if you are interested in learning more, if you want to find out more about our products, or just have a conversation to learn more if we're a good fit or not, do not hesitate to reach out to any one of our amazing staff on our team. You can reach out to any one of us. Our contact information is info@grandriverfencecompany.com. Our website is grandriverfencecompany.com. Our work phone is 616-816-4552. We are currently located at 1520 Rupert Street Northeast, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 49525. If you have any questions pertaining to any of this conversation today about our company, who I am, who my business partner is, who our team is, what kind of product is best for you, give our fence consultant a phone call. Give our client experience officer a phone call. We'll be more than happy to help you where necessary. Thank you again. Have a great day. Oh, hi, Zola. Hi, Zola. You say hi? You say hi? Yeah, you guys say hi to... you say hi to Haley? Hi, Haley!